Alright, hello and welcome to the Jev Reacts. We are reacting to the RGG Summit, Summer 2023. This happened on June 16th. Today is June 20th. Hopefully I get this out, this video out today. I mean, it's not long. I mean, I should like get the VOD ready. But the thing is, you know, the reason why I didn't watch this live was because it was at like, yeah, as you can see here, 4 o'clock, I think, my time. 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't no good time for that. I was asleep. But the neat thing about watching past things is that you could just like skip to the thing, skip to the ride. What's happening here? Let's see. Okay, that's loud. Okay, we've got the translators coming in.
We're gonna be announcing or giving you more information about the one that's gonna be releasing first. Yakuza Like a Dragon, Gaiden, a man who erased the name. Here's the trailer.
Alright, here's the trailer. Getting straight into it. Well, I was gonna say, I think we've seen this, but yeah, was it the man who erased his name? Was shown at... Was it shown at Game Awards? I think it was. Joryu. Joryu.
お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。車はまだか。
到着まで3分。何があった？
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。さもなきゃ。これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Yeah, I recall. Yeah, this was at the well, not Game Awards, the Summerfest, right? We got Joryu with his Spider-Man skills. I think it's like an agent, like agent class. The man who erased his name. Yeah, there we go. I'll pause it right here. November 9th, 2023 release. The thing is, it's only digital. There's no physical release. That's the weird part about that. He was saying it might be the same length as what's his name? What was his name in Lost Judgment? Alright, too many voices talking.
The main character Kiryu Kazuma looks a little different. His outfit.
Let me see, what's his name? Kaito. Yeah, the Kaito files. Was his name Kaito in Lost Judgment? Might be that kind of length.
Gaiden, a man who erased his name. So Kiryu Kazuma is a man who actually lost his name. What that means is in Yakuza 6, for people who played Yakuza series up to 6, if you know, at the end of Yakuza 6, Kiryu Kazuma is supposed to not be living. He's supposed to be dead. So that's why he doesn't have a name.
Yeah, faked his death. Alright, let's get right into the there's some other stuff. Alright, hold on. Oh no, it's buffering.
But there was a little more different thing that it showed. But it's not like a skill that he has, but he actually has some kind of spy actions elements in this game.
Alright, here it is. Here's the like agent. What's it called? Style, right? Agent style, right?
This video was...
Did I just like ignore like the 5 seconds they said?
Exactly. So let's go ahead.
Did they say it wasn't a style? Like 5 seconds ago?
Battle actions. So first.
Alright, let's see it.
Let's go.
Alright, it's a gameplay. So this is new. You know, we've got classic heat actions. Oh damn, I thought he elbowed him into the... That would have been painful if he elbowed him. I mean, that's still painful. The close fist.
So this video showed the Oryu style.
Yakuza style.
Yakuza style.
Yakuza
Battle
style.
action.
Usually, so Oryu is the actual tattoo that's shown in Kiryu's back. So that's why we call it Oryu style, aka the Yakuza style. So what I'm saying about this is like the street fighting style. You know, it's most of it is like physical contact action is the main style of this fighting style. So if you have played a lot of the Yakuza series, it's the classic, the fighting style of Kiryu. But there's one more different battle action. Let's go ahead and show that video right now.
I'm assuming it's the Asian one, right? Is it an Asian style? Damn, you see those dodges? Spider-Man skills. Damn, axe kicks. Yo, he's got drones. Yo, he's actually Amon. All right. Jesus.
That looks really, really different from the other style.
So,
Just lit a cigarette and threw it back. What the hell?
Agent style. So if you've seen spy movies or like, there's a lot of the gadgets that they use. So he will be using these gadgets to fight against enemies. So in the released announced trailers that we've shown, there were like some couple of wire action already, but now that you saw, there was drones too. So you can send drones too.
Literally Amon.
And you can actually
Literally Joe Amon.
and then you can kinda use so it's more for fighting against multiple enemies, and you'll be able to use it efficiently against that depending on the situation. So kind of added this battle action to match the story of this game. So Yakuza series was always about Kiryu Kazuma being the solo main character. So I wanted to kind of showcase another new style of the battle action in this game and have player enjoy.
Oh, these wired action looks like the spider webs. It looks very interesting with all the new gadgets too.
So the one thing that we actually have focused and important in mind in the Yakuza series is because we're fighting, it takes place in a city, so we're fighting in the city. So you want to use like anything that's around in the city, like bicycles, signs, and be able to uniquely use those in different situations. And that's why that in recent series, like all the other series, you were able to do that. But now you can use the wire and bring those signs or objects. So hopefully the battles like strategy has improved / changed, updated with this agent style as well. So hopefully you will enjoy this style as well.
Thank you very much for explaining a lot about the battle actions. And I think fans are very curious about where it takes place, the story.
Just before Like a Dragon Age, most likely.
Some people
Most
have
likely, it probably is, right?
But yes, it is taking place in the city. So this story, so it takes place after 3 years after the Yakuza 6. And also, there are like stages that showed up around there too, the previous games, and also Yokohama as well. But the main location would be the Sotenbori. Probably, if you think about why, So the story is about the Japan's ultimate Yakuza organization takes place in the story too. So that's why we wanted to have this Sotenbori.
I think a lot of fans are very familiar with Sotenbori.
それに加えてですね、先ほどの映像のラス
And
トに
also
で
in
す
the
ね、
video that was
龍が
shown
如く
earlier,
2の時に見たような
I feel like
こう
I've
ちょっとね
seen
黄
it
金に輝い
in
ているお城
Yakuza
が
2.
見えています
There
け
was
れど
this
も、
golden castle in the video.
Yeah, sorry for talking about all the previous series. But, probably some people who there are some people who haven't played yet. Apologies.
ご認識いただければと思うんですけれど、
However,
なんかね、金色に輝いて
so
る
like the
大
golden
阪城的なもの
castle,
が
like a Osaka castle kind of style
これは
thing.
大阪城
Is
で
this
は、
まあよ
Osaka
く似た
castle?
何かなんで
Well,
すよね。
something that's really similar to
な
that.
るほど、
はい、だと思いますけれどね。はい。
あとこの城の周
I'm
り
assuming it's like underground, right?
カジノっぽ
And
か
it
ったり
also
ホ
seems
テル街っ
like
ぽかったりっていう風にかなり
the
派手に
area
な
around
っ
the
ている
castle looks like casino and all those like
こ
fancy
ういう
buildings.
舞台
Would you
も
tell us a little bit about that?
We wanted to showcase that we have stages like
なんで
this
しょうね。
as
いわゆ
well.
るちょっとした
So
小さな街みたいな空間に
I
なってます
wanted
ので、
it's like a
ここに
mini
どんな
like
遊びが入っている
it's
のか
an
っていう
area
こと
that
こ
kind
の
of looks
画
like
像よ
a
く見ると
miniature
分かりま
city.
すね。
Like if you look at the picture, you can
書い
kind
て
of
はあり
tell
ま
a
すね
lot
文
of
字
it,
で
huh?
はい
闘技場って字も見
So
えます
you can see
もはや発表
Colosseum
してないに近い
is
ですまあいろんな
too. So well, anyway, there's a lot of interesting sites
さらに
here.
ですね、最後に天守閣に座っていた
And
キャラ
also,
クターも
I
登
wanna
場していましたけれども、
トレーラー
A
の方
little
ですね
bit about the
Hi.
character who was sitting on the top of the tower.
Oh,
あれ
yeah,
は
it
新
was
キャ
in
ラ
the
クターだ
trailers
ったりする
too.
んですよね。
But-
で超重要人物だ
So
ったり
that
もするん
guy
です
in
け
the
れ
blue
ど、
suit is a
まあ
really,
この辺
really
で
important character in this game, but
こっちもなんか
We're gonna bring him in.
it seems like a lot of people
声
are
が聞こえてきましたね。
早く出たいのかなと
talking.
思いますの
It
で、
seems like they
まあ
really want to show up,
新しい
come on
Their
stage
guest.
right
方
now.
にご
So-
登壇いただいてキャラ
So
クターに
let's
ついて
go
お話し
ahead
できれ
and
ば
have
と思い
our
ます。
guests over and talk
さ
about
あ
the
それでは
characters.
今作に登場されるキャストの方々をお呼びいたし
So
ます。
please welcome all the
ま
guests.
ずお一人目は桐生
First
一馬役
will
を演じ
be
られます黒田
Alright,
孝
yeah.
也さんです。
Takaya
黒田さん
Kuroda,
どう
who
ぞ
is
ステージに
playing
お
the
越しく
role
ださ
of
い。
Kiryu Kazuma.
As
Please
per
welcome
usual.
him onto the stage.
As per usual. Another appearance.
I love his style. Like, it looks
さあ
like
続きまして
He looks cool.
8代目近江連合直参渡瀬組若頭補佐の
Here, let me
宍
see.
戸厚生役を演じられます
Next
本宮
up,
康和
we'll
さんで
have
す
the
本宮
lieutenant
さ
of
ん
the
ステ
Watase
ージにお越
family
しくだ
and
さい
Omi Alliance subsidiary, Shishido Gosei. We have Motomiya Yasukaze-san who will be voicing that character.
続きまして8代目
Next
近江連合直参渡瀬組若頭鶴野結城役を演じられます山口義
will
之さ
be
んです
Yoshiyuki
山口
Yamaguchi,
さん
who's
どうぞ
playing
ス
the
テージにお
role
越しくだ
of
さい
Yuki Tsuruno Yuki, a captain of Watase family, an Omi Alliance subsidiary.
最後に
And last
蒼
but
天
not
堀の
least,
何でもや赤目役を演じられます
Person
フ
who
ァー
will
ス
be
トサマーウ
voicing
イカさんで
Akame,
す
who
ウイカさ
will
ん
be the
どうぞステージにお
Sotenbori's
越しく
Jack
だ
of all
さい
trade, First Summer Uika.
This summer, Yuika. I don't even know half of these characters. Would these characters? I don't even know who these characters are.
I
guess they'll go through 'em.
Thank you very much for coming to the stage.
These are
Great
first
round of
appearances.
applause for all the guests.
さあそれでは皆様椅子におかけくだ
Please
さい
take a seat.
さてここか
She
らはゲ
plays
ストの皆さん
Akame, right?
にお話を伺ってまいりたい
So
と
now
思
we'd
い
like to
ま
I
す
think.
Some
ま
questions
ず
to
黒
our
田さんに
guests.
お伺いしたいんですけれど
First,
も
to
昨年の
Kuroda-san.
発表に
Oh, there he
続
is.
き6月
There's that
9
voice.
日にトレーラー公開となりましたけれども
His signature.
ファンの皆様からは
So
ど
what
んな
was
反
fans'
響があったんでしょう
reaction
か
after the trailer that was shown on June 9th?
ね、6が
Um,
6で一旦、
So, like, you know,
終わった感じになっていたので
Yakuza, like the story ended. My character story ended
喜んで
at
くださいま
Yakuza
したね。
6. So, but then all of our fans
これですよね、
were
ガイデンに
really
ついてですね。
like
はい
rejoiced
で、あ
when
と、
the trailer
え
popped up.
桐生が出てくるということは
Now that
どういうゲーム
Kiryu's
システムなのっていう
A
のを
lot
結
of
構聞かれ
people
たりしま
had
した。
a question saying, "What kind of game
そ
system
の
would
龍
it
が
be
如く
now that
6以
Kiryu's
降およそ
back?"
7年ぶりに こう桐生の新たな物
It
語
does kind of just look like a Lost Judgment, right?
7 years since
ど
the
んなお気持ちで
Like a
演じられたん
Dragon
でしょう
6,
か
Yakuza 6,
うん
and there was going to be another story about Kiryu.
回
So what did you
い
feel
つも
about
これ言
that?
ってることなんですけど、
So,
これでラストかなと思って
Now,
Moment in the
I
pocket,
feel like
eh?
every question that I'm
ですけども、
asked,
で6で本
I
当に最後
always feel like
か
this
な
is
と
going
思
to
って
be my
て、
last
僕の
time
話を
to
伺って、
play Kiryu.
やっ
And
ぱり
especially when I
その場で全てを出し切
we
ってるつ
finished
もりなん
Yakuza
ですけど
6,
も、
that was like the
ど
end
う
of
して
his
もこ
story.
の作品、
But-
この後桐生一馬が好きなんで、
But I really
ただ
love
単純
the
にまた
character
桐生
Kiryu
一馬
Kazuma.
の人生を演じることができるってい
And
う
being
こ
given
と
a
に対
chance
する
again
喜びが
to play out, act out Kiryu
わけです
Kazuma's
ね。
life
毎回
again
本当
and
に嬉しい
is
で
a,
すね。
such
よ
a
りまた
happy thing.
また桐生を演じら
I'm
れる
able
っていう
to
喜びですね。
act Kiryu Kazuma again and just
これす
happy
ごい
about
気合
it.
入ってましたよ。ええ
And
で
he's
も
like,
順番
yo,
的には
he
実は
had
龍が
he
如
was
く
really
8
psyched
と
about
そう
it.
ですね。
のが先なんですよ。音声取ってるのは。
So actually, we
去年の
took
RGG
recorded the
サミット
voice
でもご
of
説明しましたけど、龍が如く8
Yakuza
を作って
or
る
Like a
最中
Dragon
に
Infinite
やっ
Wealth
ぱり桐
first.
生のこの8に
But
至るまでの過程を
After
描くゲーム化する必要があるなって
released,
いうことで、
we
この
recorded all the
龍が如くセブ
audio,
ンガイデン直消した
started
男を作ってる
developing
ので、後でしたよね
Yakuza or Like a
そう
Dragon
遡る
Infinite
形
Wealth.
で
はいはいはい
台本も
Then we decided
So
we need to actually
Sakine
go
to
ahead
put
and
them.
show what kind of story Kiryu had while
ニー
7
ト
was happening.
の
And
話
that's
知って
when
るわ
we
けじゃない
started
ですか。
recording.
はい。だけどあれですよ、例えば龍が如くゼロもあったじゃない
And
ですか。
Kuroda-san now
だ
talking
から
about,
こうずっと
but we
年を
had
取ってい
Yakuza
った桐生
Zero
を演
too,
じなが
right?
ら、また若かりし
It seems like
桐
we
生
would
に
be
戻る
able
とかっていうの
to
は多分
act
役者さ
out
んとか声優さん
young
はそういうのって
Kiryu Kazuma
面白み
too.
を感じるんじゃないですか。
And as an
面白い
actor, I
面
feel
白い
like all
よかった
actors
はい
is
ちょっと遡
really
って演じるっていう
happy or interested, like
ありがとうござ
feels
います。 さあ続いて
en-
本宮さんにお話
enjoy
をお伺いしたい
acting
と思い
out
ます。
different aged
ま
characters
ずは
of
率
it,
直に
their
ですね、
own
オファーを
characters.
受けた時のお
To
気持ちと
Motomiya-san,
演じられました獅子
would you
郎という
tell us
キ
a
ャラ
little
クター
bit
について
about
の
how you
ご
felt
感想を教えていただけますか。
when you actually got the offer first, and also about your character, Shishida?
ゲーム界の大作です
It's
の
like
で、
if you say the Yakuza series, it's like one
まあ
of
ありが
the
たかったんです
legendary
けど、
game series. So when we
まあ
first
もちろ
got
ん
the
出てみた
offer,
かったっていうのもあ
I
るんです
really
けど、
always wanted to
今
be
で
in it
いい
for
のかな
sure,
と
but
か、
then I was first
いろいろ
contemplating, is
迷
it
いがありまして、
do I really have the right to
で
like voice?
山口と
Like,
も
am I even ready?
相談して、
And I actually asked to
どうしようか
like
って
my
いう
friends, like,
話を
should I
して
really take the offer?
まあ
But-
先輩たちも
And
結
my
構出させていただいてたので、
like has been
いろん
in
なこ
these
とを
game
考
as
えてしま
well.
って
So
考えすぎて、
I just had all these thoughts in my mind.
いただい
It
て
took me.
決断ですね
I asked for
それで
some time to
本
decide,
当に覚悟して
and I
お受けしました。
like swallowed. I just psyched
まあ
up
キャ
and
ラクタ
decided
ーは結構
I
そ
will
の
take the role.
まあ最近あまり動きのない
So,
ような
character-
役をまあ役者の方でやることが多かったんで、
So actually, as an actor, I was playing a lot of these side roles recently. So all of a sudden now getting like this big role of a main role of a show or game.
本
So I
宮さんは
put
日本
all
統
my
一
strength
など
in
の
acting
総
it
合
out.
プロデュースも手掛けられて
So
いらっしゃ
Motomiya-san,
って
you're
制
also the
作
general
側の視点と
producer
いうの
for
もお持ち
Yakuza
だ
shows
と
in
思うんです
Japan.
けれども、こ
Um,
の龍が如くというシリーズに関して
with the
は
production
こちら
point
の
of
視点からは
view,
どんな
as a
ふうに感
producer,
じていらっしゃいますか。
how do you feel and what do you think about like a Dragon series?
So yeah, I have made the show called Nihon Toitsu for 10 years.
いろんなところとコラボさせ
And
てい
did
た
a
だ
lot
い
of
たり、
we did
Bro, look in. Look into that.
like different places.
プラットフォームで仕事をしたりするんですけ
Like
ど、
and
長く続いている作品に共通していることがあり
and
ま
there's
し
like
て、
one
それは
thing that's
必ず
similarity
制作サイドの
across
方が
all
作品
these
に愛情を持ってる
shows or games
っていう
that's been
もうこの一
a
点の
long time.
共通があって
And there's always like someone
この
who
現場に来させていただいた時
they
も
actually have like a
今も
heart
ちろん
to
横
the
山さんを
game
はじ
series.
め
And
制
we
作
have
陣
like
の
talked
作品に対
and
する
played
愛
with
情っていうの
Yokohama
をすご
san
く
and all
感
the
じて
game
本当に
developers had like
あ
so
のス
much
タッ
love
フ
towards this
の
Yakuza
一人
series.
一人が
And
愛情を持
seeing
って仕事
it
をしてい
seemed
る
like
現場だったので
I actually
やっぱりそうなんだな
realized like
と
each person puts their heart and
横
soul
山さんいかが
in
で
this
すか。
this
最初にお会いした時
whole
から
game. So
な
it
んか
felt like
役者さんと初
working
め
with
てお会
them
いす
was
る時っ
great.
てやっぱその 役柄の話とかが多いじゃないですか。
So when we talk to
本宮
these
さんとはなん
actors,
か
we always talk about like what kind of acting or like we always talk about acting usually. But then every time I talk with Motomiya-san, we always talk about how it is like to be a producer all the time. So they would tell me like, oh, we're doing this kind of show, producing a show like this, and then while I talk about like, producing the game like this and being able to actually share ideas and be able to study with him.
From each other.
のことも
They shared a lot of stories, and they shared like how they do their work.
させていただいていろいろ勉強させてもらってます。
Asked a lot of questions to each other, and we pretty much like we were able to study each other's like works.
Right, shared our opinions.
本宮さんがどういうふうに演じられるかっていうのがありますけど、ちょっといつもと違う感じの
So Taki was like, yeah, I feel like this role is a little bit different than all the roles that you usually.
懐かしいなと思いながらやらせていただきました。
Motomiya was like, yeah, actually, like it was more of a roles that I used to do back in the day, and I felt like pretty nostalgic when I was acting this role.
To Yamaguchi-san. So this character you're playing in the game, Tsuruno, it's more intellectual than eccentric. What do you think? What do you think about your character?
本来は
Usually,
知的なキャラなんですよ。
Kuroda-san actually talking about like actually Yamaguchi-san is more intellectual than eccentric usually.
あ、だから本当は
He's whispering something into his ear.
全貌の役を役者でやってますけど、
So like usually he play out all these crazy eccentric character in those shows, but
You know that you can talk.
Oh, actually, okay. So yeah, most of the work that it's usually people who goes wild, crazy. So this time around, like if I, to be honest,
黒田さんよりセリフが多い。
like,
確かにそうかもしれないですね。
I think I have more lines than Kiryu and Kuroda-san this time.
セリフ量としては。
いただいた時に本当に。
so when I first,
俺大丈夫
it
か
was
な。
like when I actually got this in the actual script, it was like, you sure Yokoyama-san? I have so much lines than him.
What did you think when you actually read the script first?
So first, when I first got the offer, it was like, really? The Yakuza series? Whoa. Since, like, I usually do a lot of the actions. First, I thought I was offered as a motion actor. But then I was like, then I was told like, oh, you're the voice. I was like, oh, thank goodness, thank goodness.
How was the recording?
I was like, yeah, it was pretty smooth.
Smooth
Because,
as
like,
butter.
So the characters they will be acting is using the Kansai dialect. But you guys are not from Kansai, right?
Apparently these
That's
two,
why
they've worked on
I
that
feel like they might
10-year
have a little bit of struggle
show,
while
looks like.
acting those.
Or what they said.
They were doing.
The Neon? What was it called?
Are you guys actually used to speaking Kansai dialect?
Nihon,
Oh, we're not.
Oitsu. Yeah, that's what's called.
いつも僕ら関西人の設定だったんですけど。
Direct to
As I
video.
said, I'm doing the producer for this Yakuza show in Japan.
So it's not even a
so
TV
all the
series.
characters in the shows are talking in Kansai dialect.
やりきっていただいてすごく感謝をしています。はい。
But yeah, so I'm really glad that they were able to pull off the Kansai dialect.
So now we want to ask Uika-san. So if I'm not wrong, I think you applied for this cabaret audition for this game. Is it correct?
So actually, during COVID, I first played the Yakuza series for the first time and actually played Yakuza Like a Dragon at first. But then when I first played, I started playing the Yakuza series, and then since then I only talk about the Yakuza series on the radio, TV shows. I felt like the Yakuza series has opened up a different world to me. And when I heard about the cabaret audition, I was like, I really want to be in it. I really want to be in the games. So that's why I applied for the cabaret auditions. And then
これがですね、
it was like
応募
actually
してくれたんですよ。
yes, we did get
順位
the
にいたんですね。
get the
Application.
application.
がちょうどその頃ですね。
And
この
actually
脚本のこの
we
やっていただ
were
くキャラ
writing.
ができてきて。
Is that now you're getting a main
character
role?
that we actually asked Uika to do. We started writing
ですけど
script,
まあエン
but
トリーはして
then
きてるので、
and we actually were having her image when she was when this character, and then we saw her application.
じゃあ先にオファーが
じゃあオファーっていうかこ
So
の
that's why before we accept those
年明けだったん
auditions,
で
we sent an
その
offer
ちょっとやっぱ
first.
時期的に
But
そ
then
のなかなか連絡があれだったんです
also because it was like at the end of the year, so it was hard to
だから
reach
聞いたんです
reach.
よオーディションの現場で
So
これ事務所って知ってますって僕ら
So that's why when during audition we ask Uika saying like, "Hey, does your agency know about you're here?" And she's like,
だからこの
"Yeah, no, I'm here all alone by myself." So
No
I-
matter what my agency says, I want to play this part. That's what she said at the audition.
But then we already gave an offer to her agency about this character, so we wanted to tell her that during the audition first. But then I guess we didn't want to.
出ます
But the Grand Prix of this audition will be on Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, right?
I was like, yes. So, and she's like, what about me then? Am I gonna show up in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth? And he's like, no, you're not. So I was like, see, I wanted to be in like
the new one.
Yeah, Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth too, but I'm actually really honored to be able to be part of this game like this.
生キャバ嬢オーディションってのを龍が如くセブン
They're like, what do you mean raw audition, raw cabaret audition? So in Japanese, they were saying nama kaba audition, which means live action cabaret audition. So you won't be in there as a 3D character, but actually as a live action video feed as a cabaret audition, as a cabaret in the game.
That's some information about the
So I actually
Like a Dragon Age, right?
was part
Like in
worked
6, I
with
think?
recently with one of the show.
I guess like in
Fisherman.
Yakuza 0 as well, right?
Really interesting.
ウイカさん出たいって言ってましたよとか
Wait, so which was the one that
She was talking
Kason
about, I want to be in the
won?
Ryuga Gotoku 2 or Yakuza series 2, and then he was like, yeah, after working with a lot
Alright,
of
I'm gonna
other
search it.
actors, I get it. I get like people messaging me saying Uika-san wants to show up in Yakuza. Uika-san wants to be in Yakuza series from all around, and then actually told saying, if you keep on saying that, it might be a bad effect to actually be offered this role. So after hearing that, Uika-san was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be too eager to be wanting to be in the Yakuza.
So you
role.
love this series so much, and now you're in it. So how's your opinions towards the game change?
It's like I'm just completely like a pure fan. So being in it, like being in the game, like I would just be like, oh, this is how you do this game. Oh, this is how you actually get me in the game. And just seeing all these things feels everything was so new to me, and I'm just super excited and happy to
やっ
just
ぱ
be
皆
part
さ
of
ん
it.
そうなんですよ実際に
Okay. I found this article right now
So,
about
it's actually
Kason winning it,
everybody
right?
has like the same reaction. Like the
So she's
moment
gonna
they all
appear
come
in
into the
both
developer
Like a
room,
Dragon 8 and Like a Dragon
everybody has, like,
Gaiden.
similar reaction.
It
The
looks
studio is
like
just great.
she'll be voicing a
It's just
hostess
amazing.
It's like as a small
In
I played
Gaiden.
Kung Fu Spartan X.
so no model. In the Like a
when I
Dragon
was a
8,
kid,
I think she won.
and just,
Did she won
you know,
twice?
played
Did
the
she?
game back in the kid and
It looks like she also won a role in Like a Dragon 8. So that's what I assume.
Developing world
the model.
that I loved as a kid, and just seeing
That doesn't
the
make
studio
sense
like,
though,
oh, this is
because he was talking about.
the place that the
A live
magics
action
are
one.
made, and just kind of really surprised me.
Alright, let's see this article.
So they're very surprised about how many cameras they actually had in the
全
studio.
方向から撮るんで
They had like 50.
As a cabaret
It's like,
hostess.
we
What in the?
record your body from all
Which one?
around to make the computer graphics, the 3D avatar for it.
And also the thickness of the script. They print it as for the papers.
The script is just so big, and I couldn't even put it in the bag, and I felt like just carrying it might destroy my shoulders. And I actually did not. So all the people's scripts are written in this whole script, but I didn't want to read everybody else's script because I want to enjoy the game purely. Like as an actor, probably I should look at all the other people's lines, but as a fan, I was like, I don't want to see. It's like no spoilers, please.
When Yokoyama-san tried to tell her what happened in 8, Uika-san was actually trying to not to hear.
Yeah, like no, please, I'm trying to enjoy the game. Like I'm trying to avoid any kind of spoiler.
And also at the end of the video, there was another person. Unfortunately, he could not come to the event today, but we got the video message from him. So please check it out.
Is it the antagonist? I think it is.
RGG Summit をご覧の皆さん、今回
does he play
西田レホマレを演じたキム・ジェヨクです。
Never mind.
世界中から愛されている
But this guy is the main guy, right? The main antagonist.
出演することができて大変嬉しく思っています。少し前に来日して作品の収録をしたんですけど、今まで僕は声優としてのゲームキャラクターとしての作業もしたことがなくて、すごく新鮮で刺激的な楽しい。
But let me see if it's recorded in the
少しだけちょっと拝見させていただいたんですけど、すごく
details here.
あるあとリアルな感じの作品が出てて、もう個人的にもすごくワクワクしています。皆さんとゲームの中で
Yeah. So this guy's Korean, yeah.
できること、僕も心から待っております。
Oh, pretty good Japanese.
Gaiden.
He grew up. There we go. Until he was 7 before returning to South Korea. And due to the time he spent in Japan, what do you mean? What? He was born, then grew up. For alright.
So that was a video message from Kim Jae-wook-san. Thank
Alright.
you very much for the video.
So he continued on
And
since 7.
Yokoyama-san, would you tell us a bit about this character played by Kim Jae-wook-san?
Like if you look at the trailer at the end, like he was like sitting at the top of the castle with the blue suits in the trailer, and he is acting these characters Nishitane Homare. But he actually shows Nishitane Homare. The name Nishitane Homare actually showed up as well. But this name is he's a different Nishitane Homare Nishitani than the Nishitane Homare from Yakuza 0. He's the third. The name gets passed on by generation. So he got that name and called the third patriarch.
Yeah,
It's the same name, but it's a different character, right?
Exactly. So
The non-relation makes sense, right?
Gameplay,
So he must be a part of the Omi Alliance, right?
Pay attention to what kind of story that Nishitane Homare III has in this game.
Alright, so yeah, so
Would you be able to tell us whether he's the enemy or the
Alright.
It was like, if you look at it, obviously it looked like an enemy, didn't it?
Yeah.
He was like, hey, like he completely asked the name and he said, I don't have a name. You won't go off continuing saying, then let's go have a drink, right? So that obviously in the trailer it was like an enemy, but I can't give you any other details. But hopefully you guys can kind of get the feel.
キャストの皆様と一緒にお話を伺ってまいりました。最後に横山さん、改めて
Alright, so now Yokoyama-san, would you tell us the release date for this, the man who erased his name?
November 9th.
This game's release date is going to be 2023, November 9th. Pre-order has already started.
Since we've got a long way till the Doomjoke. Like the Dragon
Thank you
Age.
very much to all the guests, Motomiya-san, Yamaguchi-san, Uika-san.
No, we're getting right into it.
Would you give us some messages to your fans?
This time around, it was my first time actually working at voicing a game character. Like being able to see a little bit behind the scenes of game development and seeing like, oh, this game is made like so many people, so many new technologies, and I was so surprised of how crazy the game development was. And now that this is going to be a new game, hopefully, I feel like this is like one of the best games. Like I can't see exactly how this game would be released. So hopefully I can enjoy the game with you guys as well. So I would love to play the game when it's released as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
さあ続いて山口さんからもコメントをお願いいたします。
台本を読ませていた
So
だいて、
after I read the script
現場で収録させて
and
いただい
recorded
たんですけ
in the studio,
ど、出来上がりを見てたら
when I was like seeing how it was
想像を
built,
超えてました。
it was way
想像の
bigger than
向こう
I
側なんで
expected. Like it
期待
was
してください。
went over and beyond. So
楽しみにして
please look forward
あ
to
りが
it.
とうございます。
Thank you very much.
そして最後にファーストサマーウイカさんから
First
コ
Summer
メントお
Uika-san
願いいたします。
Could you give some message to your fans?
So the Gaiden.
6と7と8をこうつないで
So
いく
it
ような
seems like
こう
the Gaiden
特別な
is a
作品
story
だ
that
と
would connect from
思い
6,
ますので、
7,
そ
and
の作品に
8.
関われたことを心
6,
から感
Like a
謝し
Dragon,
興奮しているんですけれ
and
ど
Infinite
も、
Wealth. So I'm
もしかした
glad
ら
that I
プ
was
レイヤーの皆
part
さん
of
とかファンの
that
皆さん
too.
から
And
ご覧になったら
maybe people
一にわかファンがしゃしゃり出てきよってからに
people
ってい
who
うふうに
play
もしか
people
したら
who's
こう
a fan of
あ
all
んま
the
りよく
Yakuza
思われない
series.
方が
Some
いたら
people
どう
might
しようかなっていう
be
不安も
really
すごく
angry
あ
at
るん
me
ですけ
saying
れ
like
ども、
you just
人
came in
生
from
に
like 7. How dare you, you noob? But
きっとあのプレイヤーの
I
皆さん
I
とすごく
I
近い距離で
I feel like I
Damn,
was
who's
able
gatekeeping?
to,
Who's gatekeeping?
I
Why
was
do that?
able to act out the character as a player myself. So please, you might hate me, but please do not hate Akame. Okay, you can hate me, but do not hate the character Akame. Thank you very much.
That was a joke, right?
Yes,
本当に
well,
ね
yeah,
塚部さん
yes.
山口義之さん、ファー
It
スト
must
サ
be
マ
a
ーウイ
joke.
カさんでした。あり
Well,
がとう
thank
ご
you
ざ
very
いま
much
し
to
た。
the three of you.
皆さん盛大な拍手でお送りください。
Thank you very much, Motomiya, Yasukaze-san.
I bet you there'll be one person who will actually take it seriously.
Thank you very
I
much.
bet I bet you there'll be one person.
You can hate me, but do not hate this. Kind
Yeah.
of thing. So she was like,
There'll be one Japanese
さあ
fan.
それではですね、次に移る前にもうお一方。
Alright, here we go. Like a Dragon 8.
Another guest.
Let's bring in
龍が如く8で春日一番役を演じております中
Please
谷
welcome
和弘さんです。
Kazuhiro
中谷
Nakaya,
さん
who's
どうぞステージまでお
playing
越
the
しくだ
role
さい。
of Kazuya Ichiban in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Please welcome him to the stage.
Kasuga. All right.
Yeah, Nishikiyama, right? I forgot that was Kiryu's friend, right? Ah, look at that, looking dapper.
中谷さんよろしくお願いいたします。
Thank you very much for coming today.
改めまして龍が如く8
Yeah, it is wild that
Yes, I will be playing Kasuga Ichiban from Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth.
yeah, it's wild that it's Nishikiyama's
と
voice.
いうことで、
voice actor.
龍が如く8のダブル主人公を
So now we
演じる
have
中谷さんと
double
黒田さんの二人が
protagonists
揃いましたけれ
for
ども
Like a
I think it's
Dragon
kind of
Infinite
fitting.
Wealth
龍が
today.
如く8
Here
に
on
ついて
stage. Maybe.
新しい情報を伺うこと
Yokoyama-san.
ができるんでしょうか。
Albeit
Could you give
different
us more
characters.
info, more new info about this game?
でもまあその前にですね、
Yes,
ちょっと
but
先週
first,
突然公開させていただ
We
きま
did.
した。
I want
また
to
改
show
めて
you
になりま
guys
すが
the video that we just released last week. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, this happened at the Summer Game Fest, I think, as well. Yeah, so I was an idiot talking about this. I was like, oh, it's like set in America. Well, it's like they want to do something in America, and I was kind of like half right? But this is, I was a bit hesitant to say that. Is this Hawaii? This could be like Florida, for all I know. But I think it's in Hawaii. Maybe it is in Florida. No, I don't know actually. Well, we might as well hear it. Heard by the guys afterwards. Thing is does Hawaii have this? It might be. I see the. I need to say, wait, Hawaii. Just search it. Hawaii Beach. No, yeah, this is Honolulu. This is the exact picture.
my god! A stranger!
It is Hawaii.
Oh, surf's up, dude.
Surf's up, dude.
Hang loose, bro.
Hang loose, bro. Nice dick, bro. Infinite wealth. Early 2024. Damn, just like Persona 3 Reloaded. It's gonna be like a spring Q1.
はい、映像をご覧いただきましたけれども、
Thank you very
こちら
much.
の映像、公開されるや否や、かなり話題となり、
I think it
一
was
番が裸でしたり、
everyone was
海外
talking
の
about
い
this
ろんな
trailer.
いたりっていうことも気になるんで
So
すけれども、
Ichiban was totally naked
ス
in
ト
the
ーリーの内
trailer,
容が
and
全く
also
わから
he's
ない
at
って
this
いうと
beach
こ
in
ろ
a
も
foreign
かなりファンの
country.
皆さんの間で
What's
話題になって
happening
いました
there?
が、これ一番はどういう状況なんですか？
こういう状況なんですね。
She's like, what's happening? He's like, that's happening. So in Yakuza 7 or Yakuza Like a Dragon, Kasuga pretty much started out where pretty much thrown away completely butt naked at a garbage dump in Yokohama Ishincho. And he started from nothing to Kasuga Ichiban at the end at the Like a Dragon. Was pretty like how he climbed up from nothing. So pretty much we wanted to kind of showcase, that from going back up again. Like, I guess he's always like that. He'll start out kind of something like that all the time, just kind of thrown out
But you
completely
cannot-
butt naked again.
But you cannot tell us where this is, right? It's in foreign country?
Yeah, just kind of foreign country. But yes, it's a foreign country. But
いわゆる PV 的な何か編集をしたもんじゃなくて、
So
これゲーム中に入ってる
that's actually that wasn't like a promotional video that was just made to showcase, but no, that's literally in the game. It's just a cut from literally an in-game footage that would be shown in game too.
発表するなら今回はこれぐらいがい
So
いかなと
I
思
was
って
like,
ちょっと
we thought that if we were gonna announce it, we would show off
ただどう
like
い
a
う流
little
れであの
sneak
シーンに
peek
たどり
of a
着く
game
のか
like
という
that.
のが全く予想はできないんですけれども。
I don't know how he's gonna end up on the beach totally naked.
Yeah, it's true. Like you can't expect, but maybe that's why that's the little charm. So he's like, yeah, it's like a promotional video that would so it's a promotional video, so people can't guess what's gonna happen. But it was a great promotional video.
I'm to his
When I saw it, I was like, that's great. It was like it's
Was it
really
rice cracker
interesting how
business?
they were able to hide his junk like
ネタで
that.
流行ってる方いらっしゃるじゃないですか。
So,
Ichiban
recently there
Holdings.
was, like, a
Well, it was
pretty
kind of
popular
stocked,
person in
right?
Japan that was like that was popular of not showing acting like
Right.
he's completely naked. So people thought like, oh, we jumped in on the occasion, but no, it was just the timing wise.
Ichiban Confections.
Same.
Yes.
Was it rice crackers?
Just where-
Yeah, it
like,
was.
He was like, yo, Sega is insane, huh? Like that. I was like, yeah, that's right. I was like, oh yeah. He was like, you had some kind of sexy voice showing up in this video. I was like, I don't know about sexy, but like, as a little situation, like maybe I had like a little bit of like the breathing was maybe sexual, but no, but it's like when I recorded this voice, I was wearing clothes, so do not worry that I was not butt naked when I recorded. He's like, of course you.
Yo, imagine that, just rolling up naked. It's like, hey,
But this
we need you, you're playing as Ichiban.
Matching
Now this time around, you're naked on the beach of Hawaii. It's like, say no more. Turn up naked. It's like, I'm
Such a
ready.
great job.
Method
really
acting
did a
as
great
well.
job picking up the nuance of the situation. So yeah, I did my best. So hopefully you all would
まあだから
show
改め
how
てなんですけ
much
れどもね、
my acting
も
that
ち
I
ろん
did.
龍が如く8って龍
So
が如く
yeah,
7の後だ
like Infinite Wealth is
まあなっていき
after
ます
Like a
ので
Dragon,
まあ舞台に関
like
しては
Yakuza Like a
引きのところ
Dragon.
は出てきますよね。
So
だ
that's
から
why.
横浜
So
の
probably
まあ偉人帳
maybe
が
Yokohama
まあ舞台にもなります
Ishincho
し
might probably show
まあ
up
加えて
in the
まあ
game as well.
こういうような
But there will be
どこにも
a location like
行く
this
ことに
that you'll probably be going to a location like this as well. It's not just one situation kind of scene, but it's also a video of a location. But I would not gonna tell more about this. Yes, I'm gonna shut my mouth about the location now. But yes, the Yokohama and this location is like it's really well made. So please keep in mind. I can't tell you guys more. However, now that we have both of them here, and we can't just have them leave after we have them as a guest over. So now that this game is dual main protagonists with Kiryu and Kasuga, so we wanted to kind of give you guys some kind of like service or like kind of fan service in a way. So I wanted to kind of show a little bit of a conversation scene that's in the game, and we want to kind of show you guys that now.
Right, so I got a bit spoiled on this one.
ことが済んだら大解散の尻拭いを手伝ってください。あんただって片足突っ込んだ当事者なんだからよ。わかった。
That was Joyu. Can't believe it was Joyu.
お前に説教を食らうとはな。
I'm gonna pause it at the moment.
長く生きてりゃこういう珍しいことが起こるんですよ。この後にもきっといっぱい待ってますよ。そうか。そうかもな。そうっすよ。なら俺からも一つ説教しておくか。はい。お前冴子に何言ったんだ。歴戦のキャバ嬢をあんだけ怒らせるなんて相当だぜ。やっぱまだ怒ってましたか。
Wait, done.
プロポーズしたんだよな。はい。
What? Alright.
そんでこっぴどく振られました。
Damn.
難波と足立さんにも反省会してもらってめちゃくちゃ謝ったんですけど。
Wait. Oh, I'm falling off the. Wait. Alright.
難波と足立さんにも反省会して
Talked it down. Namba and
めちゃく
Adachi.
ちゃ謝ったんですけど。もう剣もほろろで。情けねえ声出すなよ。あ、そうだ。桐生さんからも。
I love some advice. Here it is.
アドバイス。いや、桐生さん、女っ気なさそうだしな。おい、今なんつった？いや、褒め言葉としてですよ。失礼なやつだな。俺にだって恋愛経験はある。
Pause that right there. Right there.
褒め言葉としてですよ。失礼なやつだ。
Give him some credit.
俺にだって
I've been around a few times. Has this man been around? Never seen in my life.
恋愛経験はある。
Did he do it?
そうなんですか。
Sayama? Back in Yakuza 2?
結構マジで。
Or maybe he was on in Yakuza 0 when he was nice and young. How old was he? He was like 20. Right? 18.
参考までになんて言ったか覚えてます。
Or maybe he's doing it in Gaiden.
プロポーズか。
Did you propose? When did this happen? Hey, don't stop that. What do you mean when I proposed? You know, this is as surprising as when in Yakuza 5 when they were like, oh, Majima has a wife. Oh, he had a wife.
This is the newest trailer.
It's like, what?
Right?
This guy had a wife.
There were some keywords in the trailer in the conversation. So there was something about Sayako. There's a relationship going on maybe with Sayako, like a proposing, a broken heart.
Yes, that's right.
I mean, it basically confirms, doesn't
I
it?
can't say anything, but
Yo, he did propose.
broken heart.
Yeah, I bet you skipped
What
all
are
the
they
rings,
talking about?
skipped all the
You know?
steps.
But that scene, actually, it was my first time seeing that scene myself, and I kind of felt like I was about to cry. It was like, yeah, like when we record each person's like voices. So now seeing them like conversate like this. So when you were saying your lines, was his reaction exactly what you were thinking? How he would react? And it's like, yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Like he would probably acted out like that. Yeah.
So they recorded separately.
Yes. So yeah. So them hearing how that conversation goes is their first time hearing it like this. So when I actually record my lines, I would always imagine like them too. Say he'll probably say something like this when I say this. So like, and I was like in my mind, like, would Kasuga ask Kiryu about love relationship? And it was like, who would ask anyone to Kiryu about love relationship? Like, I felt like we're still.
True.
Haven't have that much relationship between each other.
Yo, but Kiryu's got game though. He's got the dog in it. He's got that dog in him.
About this here, but you'll be able to find it in Infinite Wealth, the game Infinite Wealth. So first, it seems like Kiryu knows Saiko now. But why? Also, Kasuga apparently.
He must know like the whole team, right? By then.
But what does it mean?
I mean, Joyu is a playable character. No, it can't be.
So
Can
the
it?
video you saw, you cannot guess how
Must
the
be, right?
story would go, depending on
If
the video
Joyu
you saw.
if Kiryu isn't a damn
So it's just
playable
like
character, I'm gonna
one
flip.
episode that-
Playable
but
turn-based
then there's,
character.
like a main story. You would think like if you guess that main story is about Kasuga Ichiban's love story, no way that's gonna be the case.
It seems like he's about the confectionery Ichiban Holdings.
So like
100%.
like we were able to kind of show that like the two main characters, the main protagonists would kind of have a conversation like this in game, and then it's like being able to see these two main characters like side by side, that's like the strong aspect about having dual protagonists. Like that's just not like a service shot of them just being together, but it's like one of the main aspect of the game, right? So like there are like different scenes as well. And so like to get to this place, there's a lot of things has happened too. So but for a while, just look at this scene and use this as pretty much some nutrients for satisfying your itch of the new Yakuza series. Oh, that video of the hermit crab, and then you probably can watch the beach scene and this scene, and it's like, well, those two scenes are completely two different scenes. So I don't know if you guys can get that Yakuza series itch by just watching those two videos, but the main story is
I'm falling off.
grand epic story.
このシーンの
So
中
she
の
asked like, oh, so in the Gaiden, maybe we might be able to get more information why they were able to conversate like this. And he's like, well, maybe, could be, but also like
He's
in
proposing.
the actual game, you'll be able to, like in Infinite Wealth, you'll be able to get more information of why they were able to kind of have their relationship in that level of like have them communication.
Also, this is the release date for both titles.
Yes.
On the left is the man who erased its name. It's going to be released on November 9th, 2023. And also Like a Dragon 8 Infinite Wealth will be released in early 2024.
I'm assuming it's like March.
please look forward to
龍
these
が如
two
くセブンガイデン
games.
名を消した男、そして龍が如く8の発売まで皆様楽しみにお待ちく
Please
だ
look
さい。
forward to both of the titles.
さあそこで、ここでですねお時間が迫ってまいりまし
Alright,
た。
I guess we
皆
gotta
様
wrap it
一
up.
つずつ龍が如くファンの皆
So
様
would you give some comments and messages to your
まず
fans?
中谷さんからコメン
This
ト
is
を
the end.
Nakaya-san.
はい、今、RGG サミットをご覧の
So
皆さん、
people who's watching RGG Summit,
Thank you very much.
thank you very much.
龍が如く8でですね、
So in Like a
改めて
Dragon
セブン
Infinite
一気に
Wealth,
家族になった兄弟になった
you'll be able to see people, Kasuga, who became part of your family, and you'll be able to see their characters in the game as well.
ちょっとお兄ちゃんの
So,
桐生さんに甘える春日なんかが見られ
like
たり
maybe you might be able to see Kasuga, who's kind of like in a way talking with his older brother Kiryu Kazuma kind of style. Being able to see this kind of brotherly relationship would be pretty cool. So please look forward to this game.
Thank you very much.
そして黒
Thank
田
you,
さんお願い
Nakaya-san.
いたします。
And Kuroda-san.
はい、まず
Yes.
8
So Infinite Wealth,
本当に
in this game,
私は台本当然読みました
yes,
けど
of
も
course I read the
本当に
script,
想像を超え
but
ます
you cannot like completely. It's out of what you can expect.
It's beyond imagination.
Yes.
こんな展開なんの
You'll be like, oh, that's how it leads up to the story.
たくさんあります
There's like so many situations where like, oh, that's how it goes.
てると思います
So you'll be really surprised and you'll enjoy.
ガイデンですね
And also the
ガイ
Gaiden,
デンがこれ
a
が
man who
また
erased his name.
ストーリー
The
がすごいです
story is incredible.
本当に私はこれをこの作品一つできて
Like
台本
after
いただい
this
て
game,
僕で終わらなくてよ
game
かった
designed, and then I
この
got the
作品
script.
を
I
演じ
was
られ
like,
てよかった
thank goodness this Kiryu Kazuma
そし
didn't
て
end at just
この
6.
後
But I
自
was
分も
thank goodness
楽しもう
we were able to get more
ぜひゲー
story.
ムを楽しもうと思いまし
And
た
then
そ
I
して今
felt
回
like
の
I would want to
共演
enjoy
し
this
てくださっ
story,
た
this
先ほ
series
どの
more.
本宮さん山口
And
さん
thank you very much, people
30
who
年近く前
also
からやっ
people
ぱり
who also
知り合っ
acted
てい
with
た
me, like
お二人
Yamaguchi-san, people who
が
I
みん
known since like 30 years ago.
すごい
Like
まあ特に山口さんは元
so,
気な
especially
若者だったん
Yamaguchi-san,
であんな貫禄が出て
like
素敵な
he
渋い
was
男
like
性
such
に
a
なったん
like
だ
an
なと思って
eccentric, energetic person.
本当皆
Now
さんと
he's like well, like
あの
matured,
二人と
and
共演できたこと
being
も
able to
私ものすごく
act
個人
with
的にです
them
けど
was such
嬉
an
しく思
honor
います
and
で
happy.
彼らがやっている日本統一とまた
Also,
お二人
people,
と
if
も
you can watch
全く違
their
うキャラクタ
show,
ーで
Nihon
今
Toitsu,
回の外伝の方は出演されますので
so like it's a completely
彼ら
different
の
character
芝
from
居も楽しみ
their
にしてく
show.
ださい
So please, if you're a
絶
fan of
対
them,
に
please
絶
enjoy
対にひっく
their
り返ると思い
different
ますぜひガイデンの
characters
方も
that will be
楽しみにしてください
acting
よ
other
ろしく
than
お願い
the
します
Toits, Nihon Toitsu, their Yakuza
黒
show.
田
So
さんあり
please
がとうござい
enjoy
ました。
and please be excited for the game.
さあ
Thank you
そして
very
最
much,
後に
Kuroda-san.
横山さん
And
からメッセー
at
ジをお願いい
last,
たし
please
ます。
give some messages.
本日は
Yokoyama-san
ありがとうございました
Like, thank you very much for today. Thank you all for coming and
楽しい
watching.
内容だったら楽しんでいただけたら
Hopefully, you
幸い
guys
でございます
enjoyed this show, the
ま
summit.
ず
First,
龍が如くセブンガイデン
let's
名を
talk
消した
about
男と
Like a
龍が如く
Dragon
エイトっていう
7,
のを
Like a
僕ら
Dragon
が作れてい
Gaiden.
るのは龍が如くセブン
And
ライカードラ
so
ゴンという
first,
タイトルが
so now
これま
the
での
game.
龍が如くファンの方々と新しく
So now it's called Yakuza Like a
龍が如くセブン
Dragon
から
in the
プレイ
state,
された
in
ファンの
English.
方々に受け入れられたから
So I'm glad that people started
なので改めて
accepting
龍
the
が
name
如く
change
春日
as
一番の
Like a
新しい主人
Dragon.
公と
So
桐生一馬を受け入れてくださったファ
Now,
ンの皆
and
様に
also for people who accepted Kasuga Ichiban as another character with alongside of Kiryu Kazuma, and now that I'm like I'm here as a producer here, general producer of this whole show, the game, and I like want to present what the fans want, and I feel like I have made a great game that the fans would want. But I would want to like if I want to share more information about the game details, we can't give you guys a little detail, but I actually got this a little
RGG Summit Fall
We have
2023.
RGG Summit Fall 2023
Whoa, whoa.
to show you more information
Bunch of
about
voices
these
came.
two games.
RGG サミットを開かせてい
So
ただいて
we will have like a similar show again in fall. And
Do we have a day for that?
what you guys want,
I think it's
more
before
information about the game, so please look forward
the man who
to
erased his
the
name.
next summit. So it's pretty much like it says fall, right? So it's pretty much like the same as last year. And she's like, so
Is
September.
it okay to assume that it's gonna be in September?
And she's like, yeah, maybe, pretty
Maybe.
much.
It might be September or October, right?
この頃にはもうちょっといろんな情報が出せる。
We'll probably have more info by then, right?
It's like, yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. But so we'll give you more information about Yakuza Infinite Wealth, like a Dragon Infinite Wealth
横山
as
代表
well.
からのメッセージでした。ありがとうございま
Thank
し
you very
た。
much, Yokoyama-san.
さあこれをもちまして RGG サミット
So I guess this is time to end RGG Summit Summer 2023.
Thank you all for watching, and also thank you very much for Yokoyama-san and to everybody over here.
Kuroda-san and Nakaya-san, thank you very much.
これからの龍が如くスタジオ
Please
にどう
look
ぞご期
forward
待ください。
to upcoming
皆様ありがとうございま
titles
した。
and upcoming info from RGG Studio. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, and thank you all. Hopefully you all enjoyed our translation.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, shout outs to the translators. So behind the scenes. All right, I think that's it, right? All right, yeah, that's the RGG Summit, Summer 2023. It was pretty good. It was a decent summit, right? When was the last one? I think it was fall, right? 2022 that I reacted. But I think we're gonna get the meat of it in the next one, fall of 2023, right? That's sometime in September, right? Yeah, so I'll get the VOD out here. And tomorrow on the 21st will be the Nintendo Direct, so I'll be watching that. I don't know if I've got like a little appointment to attend to at 4:30, but apparently it starts at 3, so maybe I could catch it live. Who knows? But yeah, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed RGG Summit, or the Jev Reacts RGG Summit Summer 2023, and I'll see you guys tomorrow on the Nintendo Direct.